If I wanted to make 40 to 60% more per client in 2026, this is exactly what I do. A lot of agencies and solopreneurs get on a call, they talk with the client about what they're looking for, and then they pitch them one specific thing. So the client's looking for A, B, C, D, E, five specific things. And the person goes away and says, okay, A, B, C, D, E, we can do that for $2,500. Take it or leave it. And the problem with this is it's take it or leave it. It's a yes or no. And the person is quite likely simply going to say no. That's not what we want to happen. There is a better way, and here's how it works. All credit goes to Chris Lemma, but I have used this successfully since 2017 to close over $5 million worth of agency services. You follow the same process at the start, where you hop on a call with the prospect, talk with them about what they're looking for. So they're still looking for A, B, C, D, E, these five specific things. But instead of just going and pitching them one thing for $2,500 because that's their stated budget, you take a slightly different approach. What we do is we propose them A, B, C, D. So four of the five things, about 80% of what they're looking for is the benchmark. And you do that for the budget that they stated. Then the next one, you propose them A, B, C, D, E, and F, which is new, which they haven't asked for, but you know as the expert that they're going to need as well. And you propose this for about 120% of their stated budget. So you propose the first one for $2,500. You propose the second one for $3,500. And then you also have a third plan. So I call this the Charlie plan, which I've talked about before. This is a really big plan, much bigger, orders of magnitude bigger than the others. And the goal here is to anchor them to the others as being reasonable. You take the middle plan, which in this case is $3,500, and you basically say, this is next year's results in this year, pulling them forward into this year. So 2x the work, 2x the price. So $2,500, $3,500. Now you have one that's $7,000 to $7,500. You could even make it $10,000 just to kind of push it a little bit more because there's going to be a lot more work up front. The price goes up instead of down. Now, the way the client is thinking is they look at it and they're like, okay, $2,500, but it fits our budget, but it's just not quite what we need. The next one is $3,500. And they're like, wow, that's everything that we need. Plus this extra, which, oh, I didn't even think about. And yeah, you're right. We do need that. But the budget's a little bit higher. And then they look at the big one and they're like, oh man, there's no way we can afford that. Like we want to, we'd love to be able to do that, but it's just not in the budget. And then what's happened now is now the $3,500 one, which is $1,000 more than what you would have proposed to them before, now looks super reasonable. So when you do this, you end up closing more clients and better clients at a higher rate. So in this case, you're going to make an extra $1,000 per month per client. For not really doing any more work, you're probably already going to do F anyways, right? And you're just going to throw it in. Now you're actually charging for the value that they're getting, and they're going to be happier because they're going to get more results faster. So implement this in your proposals, implement this into your scopes as you're proposing work. And I mean, there are only a couple guarantees in life, and this is not one of them, but my experience over 10 years of running done for you agencies and selling over $5 million worth of work is that this is going to work out pretty well for you. Hope that helps. I'm John Doherty. I coach solopreneurs and agency owners to help them grow their business without working more, to reclaim their time, their profit, and their freedom. I'm lining up clients for 2026. If you're interested in growing in 2026, reach out to me on Instagram or comment coach below, and I would love to speak with you. All right, y'all. See you later.